everyone. How are you today? I'm from the south, so it's a sunny day. Welcome to my channel on Inner Transformation Poetry and Fabric Art. This is GhairO here with presence, and I would like to read today a poem, one of my poems which illustrates the move from the third dimension into the fifth dimension. So I wrote this poem a few years ago when I didn't completely comprehend at a conscious level what the expansion of consciousness means from 3D to 5D, the way I understand it now. So when I wrote this poem, it was basically my understanding of moving from a capitalist, consumerist way of living to a more harmonic way of living where money, as represented by gold in this poem, is much less important than blood, which represents human life in this poem. It's called Gold and Blood. So for those of you who follow the poetry section of this channel and you into analyzing poems, you may see that this poem has layered meaning. In other words, you have to look quite deep into the various phrases to get what it means. So I wrote it using alliteration and some personification, but it's a very it's a poem where, in order to understand this move into the expansion of consciousness, you will need to understand some of the symbolism in the poem. So I hope you like it. The reason why I want to promote the poem is because I'm propagating or promoting the move into 5D from 3D consciousness, because, as you know, Gaia, our planet, is speeding up her own transition into 5D. And if we as humans don't want to be left behind, we need to do the same. Please, I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the channel, and it is always useful for me as a poet to get some comments on the poetry, both to encourage me to continue to write and for me to know whether what I am intending the poem to convey is being grasped by the reader. Gold and Blood. Mantis eyes magnetized her sister's heart, felt its imprisoned glint of gold, willed it to enlarge into a lotus leaf upon a sea. It floats on a lake of blood before dawn, turning bright, burning blue. Heat of her own blood, blood of her own heat. Let her not drown in blooded gold of red running thick and deep. So she murmured And so they did. To a shore of soft sand, Heart sailed, escorted by obsidian-lidded dragons. Gloomy gold and shackling, gloomy gold and shackling. Guts, throat, tongue, pond, puddle, lake of blood, transduced to turquoise, gold and blood morphing, gold and blood morphing. Cupids created decoupage dishes from bloodied dollars gold, called for another stint to alchemize pentacles cold.